Trust me, that's the way it works around here. Anyone who's ever been to a beach anywhere, whether you're at a lake, whether you're somebody who's gone to the ocean, having a beach umbrella that does its job and stays in place has not been easy. My favorite passion is introducing you to inventors. I got a chance to meet a gentleman this morning who has the ultimate beach umbrella. Bill, come on in. I want to introduce you. This is Bill Skirmerhorn. How are you? Tell me the story, because I think you're not alone. One of the folks on my crew was talking about being at the Jersey Shore when the wind caught a beach umbrella, flew it across the beach, and it wound up hitting her. You had the same experience, but it was a toddler that was injured.
Right, down in Naples, Florida, 8 years ago.
Okay.
My wife and I were sitting on the beach. Umbrella went flying down the beach and injured a small child. I sat back down and was watching everybody on the beach the rest of the day, and I couldn't believe how many people were struggling with their beach umbrellas. I saw people on their knees. I saw people sitting there trying to twist it and turn it, go around in a merry-go-round trying to put it in.
Right.
They couldn't get it done. And then when they finally did do it, they sat down and a lot of people just held it, reading a book. It was amazing.
That's not relaxing.
That's not relaxing.
Well, when you said a book, I want you to see this, because this is his invention. He has a utility patent, which, by the way, qualified for a utility patent the first time through. His product, called beachBUB, is sold in 7 different countries across the globe, and I can just tell you flat out, the inventor standing next to me, our price of $99.98 is your best price.
Oh, absolutely.
So everything you see here, you get the full umbrella, and that's a 7.5-foot umbrella. That's a big beach umbrella.
It is.
You get the base. The whole secret here is you need weight on the base.
Right.
So show us how it works.
Okay, it works like a patio umbrella. And when I invented this, I thought about how does a patio umbrella work? Well, a patio umbrella has a big base.
Which is made of cement.
Made of cement.
And it keeps the darn thing from blowing away.
But nobody's going to carry that to the beach.
Right.
We got weight. We got the sand on the beach. So we came up with this idea. So this is how it works. So this is the beachBUB right here. You lay this on the beach. Hold that for a second for me.
Happy to.
Okay, so you lay this on the beach, and this is going to be the hardest part of the setup. You're going to poke this through down to this orange mark right here, which is 8 inches. That's it. And it's right there.
Okay.
That's the hardest part of the setup. Once you do that.
Did you see that? That didn't require any tools whatsoever.
None.
And then all you're going to do is you're going to start filling it with sand. And by the way, Bill even gives you the shovel.
Yep, we included it all. So what you do is you lift 2 of the wings right here, and it forms a pouch.
Right.
And now you let the kids start filling
the base.
it up. So you let the kids do that while you're setting up the chair, setting up the cooler, setting up the blanket, doing everything else. So it's as simple as this. They sit there and they just start filling, like this is all they do.
Takes a few minutes.
Yeah. When you get this filled up out to this part, a little bit higher, you lift this last wing, and now you're going to take the sand and you're going to come through here and you're going to completely fill it. The kids love doing this.
You now have enough weight where your beach umbrella is yours and it doesn't blow down the beach. Take a look at some of the videotape. Common, simple sense. 8 inches in the ground, which you do without any tools whatsoever. Fold up 2 of the sides, start filling it. You've got sand right there.
Correct. Yep.
Now, when everything is assembled, you've got a beach umbrella that's ready for the entire day.
Yep.
But when you pack it up to go home, everything, including a big 7.5-foot umbrella, weighs in at 9 pounds.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. So everybody can do this.
Anyone who's ever had children knows when you go to the beach, you pack up everything you own at one time. This adds only 9 pounds to your entire day, and now you're comfortable for the entire day.
And that's how you take it down right there. You just tilt it, relieving the tension on each of the wings.
Dump the sand down.
Unclip, unclip. So let me show you over here.
This is so good.
So we've even thought of this. So when you put your beach umbrella up and you open it up, what you're going to do here, this is a towel hook. You raise this up, you hand tighten this.
Oh, that's good.
And now, if you have something that you want to hang to keep out of the sand, there you go. So now you've got a towel hook for the rest of the day. Now, this is the complete system.
It's amazingly small for a 7.5-foot umbrella.
Now we've made this with bar tack stitching all throughout here.
Okay.
Double reinforced bottom. It's an oversized bag.
Right.
So it's not
you're
like
taking stuff to the beach.
Yeah, you're not going to stuff this back in. Put that on your shoulder and tell me how that feels.
Now again, we've got this absolutely the best price. He sells this product now in 7 different countries, and no one has it at $98 and change. It is the perfect accessory for any beach, whether that beach is the ocean
Sure.
or lakefront property.
Absolutely. So this is, let me show you real quick. This is what it looks like from a worm's eye view.
Okay.
This is how far you have to poke it through the sand. And what happens, the way this works is you have, now this is filled with vermiculite. So this is not sand in here.
Right.
But this one over here is filled with sand. That's 125 pounds of sand. That's what holds this umbrella up. Does two things really well. Prevents it from tipping over,
okay,
but it prevents it from rolling down the beach.
Well, also, if you look at the top of his umbrella, there are air vents at the top.
The air vents up the top, and we've reinforced all this framework up in here. We have triple pockets in here,
yep,
double line, double stitched, so this thing's not going to bust out on this side over here.
The quality of your beach umbrella is equal to our finest quality patio umbrellas in a smaller scale. The whole key, though, is now this man has created a way of being able to use it at the beach where it works. Everybody's tried to put a beach umbrella down where it winds up blowing out. All you have to do is put the post 8 inches into the ground.
Yep.
Then fill your innovative and patented system with the sand that's already around you.
Yep. When we got this, when I got a patent on this and I filed with my attorney,
right,
I could not believe that there wasn't a single person in the entire world that came up with this concept to put a sandbag on the bottom of a beach umbrella.
And it's a utility patent, which is much more difficult to get.
So the most satisfaction we get are the emails, the personal handwritten notes, and the phone calls that I receive from mothers and grandmothers that are going to the beach all by themselves,
yep,
and enjoying a beach just by themselves with their grandchildren or their children. It's amazing.
Any adult knows sometimes, you know, the whole idea of going to the beach sounds wonderful, but it usually involves stress, and you're carrying a lot of things with you, and it becomes drudgery. What this man just did is he just gave us back the beach. And when you've got a hairline like mine, I need an umbrella. It's not fair that you're that tall and you've got that much hair. If you were bald, nobody could tell.
Well, there you go.
Okay?
Yeah.
I think your idea is brilliant.
Yeah.
Your manufacturing is extraordinarily, really, really well done.
Every single umbrella that leaves our factory in Greensboro, North Carolina, gets checked inside and out. We check to make sure the poles fit together. We make sure that everything is clean. We make sure that everything is, the stitching is done. We meticulously go through every single one of these umbrellas.
Bill, this is what QVC is all about.
Yep.
It's not just products, it's people. You got something that's a real winner here. We've now got it at a better price. It's our first day of summer. Let's go to the beach.
Oh yeah, enjoy the beach.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
thank you for what you do. We've got a lot more that are coming up. Coming up just a little bit later on, the Scott brothers are with us. We're going to be talking about bedding, but this is bedding that's really, truly different. Bedding that can actually keep you cooler in the summer months, warmer in the winter, and helps to wick away moisture at the same time. And they are as comfortable as any sheets you could ever imagine. Also, coming up, if you've got cats, we have, by choice, and by the fact that we love our cats, almost created a welfare system for feeding them. You're going to meet a veterinarian that I had the pleasure of meeting a few weeks back who has an innovative way to feed your cats exactly as nature would do. Your cats can be healthier and happier. That'll come up in just a little bit as well. Rachel, what do you have?
Dan knows I am going to bum rush the set when he brings out that cat deal. Okay, so what I have is something really beautiful. Come to your screen right now. We are going to be spending time outdoors, and we're going to be having glasses of wine and lounging. Look at that, glasses of wine.